My goodness, look at you. Where are my glasses? Lord, they're around my neck. I forgot to contour my nose. Hi! We're the same height finally.
We are. I'm so glad.
Have you been
I
drinking?
hated looking at you so tiny all the time.
Have you been drinking your pineapple juice?
I may have.
You need to add it to your tea, if you know what I mean.
That's a great idea.
Wouldn't that be yummy?
That would be marvelous.
Your
Marvelous.
your peyote pineapple tea. You could market that shit. Wow.
I
Girl,
bet I could make us some money.
you could be
We could
rich.
travel.
You could be rich and famous. Granny Annie's peyote pineapple tea. Oh, girl. We should do it.
I wonder if we could get Walmart to
Well,
sponsor
it
it.
sounds yummy and it makes you happy. And it makes you
Walmart should sponsor it. We could come up with all kinds of stuff for
supposed
them.
to make your friend happy if you have a friend.
It's supposed to make the vajayjay happy and then
Oh,
spread it to the friends.
Sonia's here. Hi, Sonia.
So we kind of spread it around because
Yeah.
that's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah. Hey, I got me a new bandana. Oh, I got me a new moo look.
Look, you look gorgeous. You always
I
look
love
gorgeous.
it. It has pockets. Everything needs a pocket.
I don't have any pockets. I even took my underwear off today.
Oh, good God in heaven! I got my bloomers on. You know,
I figured I never go commando online, so I thought I'm gonna go commando today.
Please don't prove it.
Also, if you go commando, you know what that means? That means you're sneaky and you could sneak in things.
You're
Because you're not wearing underwear, so it kind of gives you
girl, I
a
never
freedom.
ever would ever. Shame on you. You know
So,
God's watching you, right?
well, that's okay. I got my cross on.
My good. Ah! Don't point it at people. I told you it's got powers. We got to get down there and see Lady V in Louisiana and get you your own dadgum necklace. I need
Well,
mine back.
I'm gonna keep this one and we'll buy you a
No,
new
girl,
one.
I need that one. It has special powers just made for me. I know it's little chant. You don't know anything about what it does. You don't need to be flashing people with it. You can get your own that gets what you like.
Are you?
I like it. I like it. I like it. Mine still misfires, but at least you have a new squirter. You are the craziest heifer I have ever known.
Where are the men? I'm covered in love right now.
I gotta blow my nose. I'll be right back.
I am covered in love. Oh. Where? Hi, everybody. Where is the men? Because I definitely need some men. I just squirted the love potion on me.
Oh my God. Go fall in love with your damn self, girl.
Well, look at me.
Oh, Lord.
What's not to fall in love? Look at me.
I know, fucking perfection. I have been around you so much, I'm cursing.
I heard it. I heard it.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, Lord.
I'm wondering maybe I should. What if I sprayed this love potion on my vajayjay?
No. Oh my God.
Well,
your bahoo might need some freshening, but not with that.
Well, I'm just thinking after that rodeo.
Oh my Lord, the rodeo. I didn't know if I was ever going to gather the money up to get your ass out of jail. Lord have mercy.
All right. Well, who knew?
Who knew that you'd go streaking through the arena in between all the horses and the cows and the cowboys naked as Jaybird flapping around? You'd had your peyote tea. I know what you did. And you were riding that stick pony. Naked.
I love my stick pony.
Girl.
Listen, that stick pony
I risked
means
my own life getting your ass out of jail because I got warrants.
I know. I don't know how you got past them. Yeah, I bet you battered your eyes.
They didn't check it, obviously, because I'm not going to tell you what the warrants for. Might have something to do with trespassing on McConaughey's property, but whatever. I was just trying to be friendly with his dogs.
You know what I'm thinking? Oh! So we have Andy Possum. I mean,
Jimmy
Possum for Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
I've now got Randy Coon.
Oh, you named it? I thought it was.
I got a raccoon.
You do? Well,
and I named him Andy Coon.
Oh my God.
So there's Jimmy Possum and Andy Coon.
Does he like your herbs?
Well, Andy Coon just kind of hangs out. He tries to get into garbage, but I always tell him no.
Right. Girl, you crazy.
So anyway, I was sitting out by the bonfire.
Uh-huh.
And it might have been a little podied in with one of my little plants. And I
Uh-huh.
think I fringed the end of my hair. I may
Uh-huh.
have I may have frayed it a little bit.
Right.
Not on purpose. But you know when you're just so happy and you're kind of just swinging your head,
You know all about that, honey.
just swinging it, and your hair's gone everywhere and you're kind of free because you're
Oh,
commando
oh
and your
my.
hair's flying.
Oh Lord.
I've decided I like going commando so much I'm going to stay there. I
Well,
might even take my bra off. Free the tatas. Free the tatas. I
I,
might start a whole nother movement. You know,
I guess, girlfriend, I don't
free the
know.
tatas and no, and going commando. Listen to me.
Mm-hmm. Everyone is listening to you, darling.
Well, all right. Who thinks it's a bad idea? I think everybody should go commando. But the problem is, if we go to commando, then I feel like I'm hidden like a commando.
Well,
And then I got to crawl my hands in on my elbows, dragging behind. And then I can get in all kinds of places because nobody else see me because I'm commando.
I can probably smell you coming. Well, the schmegma still smells.
There is no schmegma. Would you quit? That is. Bleh,
I know you've got
bleh,
schmegma.
bleh. And I can't go raw if that's going on.
I really enjoyed the rodeo, and I looked for Rancher Randy, and he was up there in the stands with a man. Wouldn't you know, girlfriend? You were out there naked, streaking around all the horses and cowboys, and you didn't see. But is everybody gay? Doesn't anybody want a gorgeous granny with no teeth and one titty? Don't they know I can cook? They don't even need teeth. I make them biscuits and gravy.
You know what? First off, the no teeth is going to sell it.
Well,
That alone.
I'm Mrs. Hoover.
Well, you know what you need to do? Let me tell you. I got this whole ad fixed out for you. We need to go on singles only. Anyway, I think that's what it's called, singles only. So we're going to go on singles only. And what we're going to do is, I just flew it out of my head. I can't remember.
Oh, Lord mercy. Well, we were talking about doing the Granny Hoochie thing, the housewives.
I still think we should do the Hoochie
I think we
Housewives.
absolutely can. We gotta get some auditions set up.
We got it. Oh, we're going to do it ourselves. We're not going to let Andy Coon do it.
Oh yeah, Andy, if he wants to, you bet.
Yeah, I
Did
just
you
think.
see who I saw up in the stands Saturday night?
Oh my gosh, everybody listen to this.
I think
Listen to
I
this.
think there was a sighting.
Jimmy
I
Fallon.
think he was there.
I tried to get up in them stands,
Well,
but
heck,
that's when I got arrested
well,
when I was
the
climbing over
cops were
people's
dragging
heads.
your naked ass off. They were wondering where your fur was, you little Norelco freak.
Well, listen, if you're going to the rodeo, you have to know Relco yourself.
I guess so.
And then you're going commando.
Well, Brutus was over yonder in the pens,
Oh,
and I think he smelled you.
I
Because
have
I
something to
heard
tell you.
something bellering over there on the other side where they hold the bulls, before they do all the bull riding. And I think Brutus was over yonder smelling you.
I have something bad to tell you.
Oh God, what?
I got a call today on my got cans with string to talk. Cans with string.
Okay.
Because I'm off the grid.
Yeah.
He got hit by a Mack truck today.
Brutus? No.
He did.
Uh, I think it couldn't have been Brutus.
No, it was. He was trying to track me down. He went to cross the road. A Mack truck hit him, knocked him onto the other side of the road, and then another Mack truck hit him.
So somebody's going to be having enchiladas. That's what you're telling me.
So yeah, Brutus is gone. I'm so sorry.
I just loved him, even though
I
he was.
hated, I hated having to break it to you.
Well, that kind of sad.
I'm sorry. But we can find a new Brutus. We'll find somebody new.
Well,
We always do.
quit squirting those giant bovine. That's not safe.
Yeah, Brutus
It's
is
not
gone.
safe. No, no, it's not safe.
He got creamed.
And be careful with your spray out there in the woods because you know Bigfoots are hanging around.
Listen to me.
And we don't need one of them falling in love with you. My God, we barely survived the bull.
I think you need to come over. And I've got these coconuts that we can wear. And
Oh,
we're gonna
as okay.
and we're gonna put on some grass skirts.
All right.
And we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
get
eat
laid.
pineapple and drink peyote tea.
We're gonna get laid. Well,
By who?
those flowers, that's what they're called, laid.
Oh, laid. Oh my good lord.
So
I
we're
was
gonna get
thinking one, two, and
laid.
three are too young for me, ma'am. I
We're
don't
gonna
do
get
that.
laid.
I'm not one of them
And
tantra
then
women.
we're gonna dance around a bonfire.
Okay, but you have to take the necklace off because you know that
Oh, I
trouble.
will, but listen, it's gotta be a big bonfire. It's
All
gotta
right.
be like a
Like what? Okay.
oh, like when a Viking dies and they burn them on a pyre.
Yeah, yeah, I've heard that.
Okay, well we'll make our fire that big without the pyre. I don't want a dead body to burn on the. No, I don't think we should do
That would
that.
be kind of gross,
We
right?
could barbecue some of Brutus.
Oh, good lord. Do you have any of him?
No, but I'm sure there's still some out there.
Oh my God.
I got a flat shovel.
Girl,
So we're going to be dancing around a bonfire with our coconuts. Now, my coconuts don't fit real well. Well, just because my coconuts might have too much to hang on to.
I guess so.
So, oh,
I
so
only
they
have one
just kind
side.
of. Now, listen, if I'm not wearing a bra, we're going to be a little lower. So my coconuts might be down here,
Your nips and your knees, yeah.
but that's all it's covering, or
Okay.
the nips, because it just don't fit. Mine don't fit. So I'm out there. I'm going to be swinging.
Swinging.
Whoa, oh, 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 I got that
Oh,
song in my head.
what song?
That New Kids on the Block song you sent me earlier.
Oh, wasn't he precious? I just love that Donnie Wahlberg. He's
Donnie
cute.
Wahlberg.
He's the.
Is
I
it
didn't know he
Berg?
still. Iceberg. I didn't even know he had rhythm, but his booty was a moving.
So his last name's like an iceberg.
I think so. Wahlberg.
So it's not like bird.
No, it's not a
Like,
bird. Weirdo. It's not a fucking
okay.
bird.
Donnie Iceberg.
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg.
He's cute though. I liked his booty going.
Listen, I can't
He
believe
was doing like what are they called?
the twerk.
Yeah, that. He was doing that pretty good. I was impressed. I was after have you ever seen or met or heard of Rancher Ralph?
No.
I don't think he likes boys. I mean, because Dylan seems to evidently like Mayor Mike likes boys. I think that Rancher Randy might like boys, but Ralph, Ralph he's so damn old. He's got 9 toes in the grave. So it don't matter if he likes boys or not, if I can just get on to husband number 6. He's got a big old ranch out there. Yeah, you want me to lasso him?
Sign language. Look how connected we are.
I
And
know.
you knew what I meant. Sign. Oh my gosh.
What?
We are so connected.
I know.
Oh, do you like my hair today?
I love your hair. Oh my God, I love those feathery things. Those are so cool. I want some. I think I've got a couple,
I
but
I felt
I'd have to put on my fake hair to wear them.
well, you got plenty of wigs. You don't
But
have to wear your real hair.
look what I did with. Is that Mrs. McGee?
I got this makeup caboodle next to me, and the lid shut by itself.
Oh
Scared the
my
living
God, it
daylights
was
out of
at
me.
the ass dog. Oh, it's that damn necklace. You've probably been flashing it around, making things move.
It scared the living daylights out of me. I
Oh,
almost pooed.
oh my God.
I did let take toot out though. Toot.
Dude,
Well, I couldn't help it.
you
I
know what
scared
those are
when I
called?
jumped and tooted.
Frit. Those are called frits.
Fritz,
Frit,
Furt,
frit.
Fluff. Did you see me elevate just a minute? I jumped.
I did see you elevate a little bit.
When like
That's called
that's
that's
what
called fluffy butt.
it's like an exhaust engine.
I love
On
that
a
little thing
plane.
in your hair. You did kind of like what Franny did. That's adorable, girl. Aren't you cute?
Listen,
Well, You know, after the Saturday night that we had trying to get your butt out of jail, we never did go to church that next morning. I had to recover anyway.
I know we were supposed to go to church. I feel like we're
Right.
terrible sinners.
You know, there's a new cowboy church. Sonia said she was going. And I'd like to go maybe Sunday to her church. Oh, look at my new ring.
A
No,
cow. Oh, I forgot to put my rings on today. Oh well.
it's pretty.
So,
It's an opal. Can you tell?
oh,
It's,
that is
it's
pretty.
super shiny.
So it's a cowboy church. Keep that
And
ring on. You might be able to mesmerize somebody with that ring.
well, you know, if you'd give me my freaking necklace back, I'd know what to do.
I have questions about this church.
It's too damn bad. You ain't getting no answers.
So, do they wear hats inside? Because you know that's not very nice.
Well, they do until it's time to sit down. And then they have to take it off and they put it on their knee and be a gentleman.
Well, what if I want to sit on their knee?
Well, you have to wait till after church. That's not
You
nice.
listen. You can sit on their knee and they can bounce you.
No, honey. No,
Look at
no.
this. Look at this.
Oh,
I got.
God. I don't want to
Oh,
look. I don't
oh
want
my
to.
goodness. And I'm gonna say, hey,
Girl,
Mr. Cowboy, I'm just gonna find anybody I want except
you're
Randy,
in the
Ralph.
house of the Lord. You
Well,
have to act nice.
so if I wear my moo and go commando, that's not nice.
It's nice as long as you're not bouncing on somebody's knee like a little freak.
Well,
You
what's the
can't.
point in going commando to
You have
church
to be
then?
a lady in the church. The freaky stuff you can do later. I'm trying
I'm
to teach.
trying to be a lady.
I'm
I
trying
got
to
a
teach
dress
you.
on.
You can't do that in the church. You have to wait till later after
I'm being a
lunch.
lady. I
Go
got
and
a
have
daggone dress on.
lunch. Blah blah blah. Whatever. But you can't act like that in the church. God, I can't believe I had to teach you everything.
What if I sit in the back behind you somewhere?
I ain't sitting anywhere near you if you're going to act like that. For
Well,
God's
that's what I
sake.
said. You know what?
Somebody
I could just bounce on knee to knee to knee.
Somebody's
It
gonna
could be
you're gonna
like,
be rolling around in the dadgum aisles and people are gonna be surrounding you, placing hands on you, throwing holy water at you, praying
yeah.
for your
How
soul.
fun is that?
Oh,
So we've got water involved. Maybe they got oil. We got all slide all over each
oh
other.
my God. Annie.
Just
No,
saying, I got a whole new version for this
no,
church.
that you're supposed to be filled with the spirit.
Well, I will be filled with the Spirit.
It's gonna
Trust
end
me.
up into some sort of what is it when they try to take the demons out? X something something.
Exorcist.
Yeah, that.
That don't work.
They're gonna think that's what you need.
Nope, I'm just going to bounce from cowboy's knee to cowboy's
Oh
knee.
my good Lord have
And
mercy.
Lord forbid if I yell, yeehaw, rah.
Oh, don't raw, please, Lord. Don't raw.
I got a new word to add for that church. Yeehaw, rah.
Oh my
See how it
goodness.
flows? Look how it flows. It just flows perfect.
But girl, you're gonna have half the congregation in love with you, and your trailer ain't that big. You have to be careful who you squirt. What if you were to squirt like that old lady that sits in the very front and sings really loud? What's her name?
I don't know, but this is very targeted now. I made it very targeted. So
My
all
God.
you have to do is get up to somebody under their nose like this. Look, it squirt. So it's targeted now so you don't hit anybody you don't want it to hit.
Mercy sakes
And
alive.
then I got a lot of pheromones in this bite. It's full of pheromones now.
I bet you do, girlfriend.
And a couple of like orange rinds and
I
maybe some
know.
lemon,
I do
maybe some
like it.
cardamom,
Oh, yummy.
cloves. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
I can't tell you my secret.
Don't tell
Oh,
me.
maybe some lavender too, because lavender is good
Oh,
for your skin.
yeah.
The
That'll help
lavender
them. That'll help them relax
and good for their nose.
and good for their nose.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Well, anyway, you need to be sure and, did you get the stick pony out of the police property? Because when I need you need to keep it or clean it and give it back to me.
Well, how else am I gonna get to church?
Well
My bike's got a flat tire. I need a flat tire.
well,
I
maybe you could
mean,
be
I
rescued.
don't need a flat tire. I don't need a flat tire. I have
Farmer Fred lives down the road from you, and if you had a flat tire and you were pushing that bike along the road to church, and if he came, you know, puttering by and found you out there with the flat tire, he might give you a ride. And then you could bring him to church and introduce me to him.
I could do that.
Yeah, Farmer is it Farmer Fred?
I
I think
think so.
I think that's his name, lives down the road from you a ways.
He's a big old boy.
I like
He's
him big.
he's what they call corn fed.
I like a big old Big old farmer boy.
He's big. He's tall. He's like 6'7".
Oh, I could climb that mountain. Oh,
See, I see how excited you're getting.
let me at him.
See,
He don't even have to wear a cowboy hat if it's the farm I think it is. He don't even. But he
just
probably
make it.
does wear something out there in the farm.
No, well, all he has to do is put a hat and some boots on.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
But he's got it. Well, maybe we need one of them wiener warmers because he's kind of.
Well, I have to get to know him first because I don't know how to crochet the wiener warmer, and I also need to know what his favorite color is.
We will put him through an application test and he won't know it.
Well, I have to check.
I'll just be like, "What's your favorite color?
I do have.
How long's your wiener?"
Ah! Well, they never tell the truth anyway. If they measure it a certain way, it's like an inch or two longer than it truly is.
I don't know. I seen him in his jeans,
You've seen him in his jeans. Does he wear Wranglers or Levi's?
Levi's.
Okay.
But I've only seen him out like it's a grocery store. Like I was at the Piggly Wiggly, me and my bike
Yeah.
before it got a flat tire. And I was in there buying some groceries. And I ran into him. And when I say ran in, I meant on purpose. I saw him. I took off with my cart. I jumped on it and we ran into him.
You mean you like?
No, I mean like I was on my court. My cart.
Okay.
And I wasn't using one of the driving ones this time. Because I had a goal in mind. I saw him go in.
Yeah.
So I pushed like a skateboard without it being a skateboard. So I'm pushing with one foot because, I'm a granny. And then I jump on. There's a bar at the bottom of the cart. You jump on it. So you got speed going. You're holding on like you're windsurfing, except you're windsurfing in in the Piggly Wiggly. So then you kind of bump into him kind of hard.
Bumper carts.
And then you're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I don't know how that cart got away from me. And I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to squirt him. I'm going to start saying, Franny.
Piggly Wiggly could be the new dating site for us.
Listen, everybody goes Piggly Wiggly. It's on a grocery store in town. Like, I go Piggly Wiggly.
Everybody goes to the pig.
The pig wig.
Piggly Wiggly. That dang thing has been there since 1974, that store.
Listen, I just stalk them good old men when they come in. Everybody in town knows me now.
Well, that's damn sure.
That guy, he looked at me and said, were you that naked woman riding that big old bull? And I was like, yes. Do you want an autograph? He said, no,
Oh my God, you're famous, girl. You're famous.
You didn't want an autograph, though. I told him I would sign his abs if he took his shirt off.
His abs, or maybe they were flabby abs. You never know.
Maybe.
I
could have signed his butt.
You could have. Did he show you his butt?
No, but I squeezed it.
You like that? I'm doing my nails.
Oh, that's gorgeous. I squeezed his butt when I ran into him.
Okay. Whatever it takes.
I don't think he appreciated it.
I do love a good bun. And the rodeo just didn't work out for us. I'd like to sneak, at least we didn't get banned from it like we did the bull barn. But I would like to go Bigfoot. And we got to get over to Louisiana to get Lady V and get you your own magic necklace, honey. We need to schedule that. We need to go. Do you want to drive or fly?
Well, if we drink enough peyote, we can fly all we want.
We can drive. It's fun to drive.
Okay, well, I only have a bike. So you'd have to sit on the handrails.
Honey, no. We're taking the SUV. I told you.
Oh,
when you had that thing stuck in you, and I told you we'd go down to the...
I forgot. You know what?
You don't have to lay in the back anymore as long as you don't put it back in there.
Oh, I'm not going to do that now.
Good Lord have mercy.
That was just terrible.
That was a nightmare for me to hear about it, for pity's sake. Never heard of such thing in my life.
Well, it was very uncomfortable. Aren't you glamorous? Why are you always so glam?
I have to find husband number 6. Husband number 5 is living out in the RV in the backyard.
Is he still hanging around?
Yeah, honey, I'm going to have to go down to the courthouse and deal with it because he's just not getting the hint. If he doesn't file, I'm going to. I've been divorced 4 times and widowed once.
This wouldn't be number 6.
He is number 6. I'm looking for number 7, honey.
Well, you know what? What if he's in that trailer? What if we push that trailer into another county?
Well, we could. Or we could maybe befriend a Bigfoot and get him to scare him out of
We could
there.
declare him lost.
I don't want to hurt him. He's a big
Well,
old.
no, we're
But
just going to put him out somewhere like in the woods,
but
and
it's
then we can
time to
declare
move
him lost.
on. Sometimes it's just time to move on.
Listen, he could fish like I do. I take this big long spear.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Not a spear, a spear.
A spear, not like schmegma.
Spear. Would you
Schmelly,
quit with that word?
schmegma.
And I get out there in my coconut.
And are you going to wear bloomers or no? Something on the bottom, surely to God.
My skirt. I'm all into that right now. I'm into the coconuts in the skirt. I just think I look great in it.
You
Listen,
probably do.
for almost 80 years old, I look great.
Are your Noreko and your legs? You know them shaggy things need some attention.
Well, you know what? My battery runs out by the time I'm done with my neither region.
Oh my good heavens,
And then I
girlfriend!
got to charge it. And by the time it's charged, I got to start all over again.
So you're going to be out there with a bald vahoo and fuzzy legs. You're going to get you a Bigfoot for sure that way.
Well, that's why I'm wearing that skirt.
Especially if you wander around in the lake and you're wearing them coconut things. Your hair's wild and you're rah at everything.
Well, I'm all into my skirt right now. And what it's like, let me tell you. Have you ever been on stage?
Well, yeah.
Okay, well, my vajayjay is on stage.
Oh my
And they
God.
pull back the curtain.
Girl, no. That is just too much for me.
They pull
You're
back the.
going to the devil. We got to get your butt in church for Petey's sake. You got me saying
I
that.
said I'd go to church. I'm excited
I
about
know,
going
but
to
you're
church.
going to act like a heathen in there and it's going to have some kind of deliverance. Lord, you probably bring your dadgum little coon, Andy, or Fluffy, or one of your critters.
Andy Coon and Jimmy Possum can
Can you
come.
imagine them going wild in the church?
I could also bring Fluffy.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
goodness, I could just bring all three of them. And I could tell them I need them all saved.
Can you
So,
imagine them running up and down the pews underneath and getting people's ankles and
well,
making
that's what
people
I'm going to be
holler?
doing.
The preacher would think some kind of religious thing was
What?
happening.
Well, the
The Holy
reason
Spirit is touching people.
I've got this figured out. If I bring Andy Coon, Jimmy Possum, and Fluffy,
Yeah.
there'll be so much racket nobody will know I'm jumping on these.
Well, that's a plan.
Oh my God, my mole fell off. I don't even remember what side it was on,
Well, that's all right. You don't need it.
but it was my beauty mark. And
Well,
now it's gone.
you don't need it. You got beauty.
Oh Lord, here comes one of the cats.
It's Mrs. McGee.
No, it's Dutton.
Oh, well. Anywho, I'm really excited. I haven't been down to Louisiana in a few years, and I'm really excited to go see that swamp lady.
You know what I like? I like riding around in the canoe.
Oh, that raft thing. I didn't. It's kind
Oh
of
my God, he's smelling the love potion on me.
there's alligators, y'all, down in there, in the swamps.
He is smelling the love
There ain't
potion.
nothing I'm afraid of more than an alligator. Even snakes and spiders and all that creepy crap.
Oh,
No, no, I'll take them before an alligator.
I
I'm
will
so afraid of
protect you.
alligator. Even
I
bears.
will protect you. I told you he's smelling that love potion. Look at him.
Oh, he is.
Stop with the levins.
Oh, him is a good boy.
If you tell him that, he's going to come back.
I think I need to pull out some of my bangs and have a little curly friend. How's that?
I think that's gorgeous.
You like that?
All right.
We definitely need to plan a trip.
I have a confession to make to you.
Okay. Go ahead.
I know Rancher. Which one was he? I get all your last
Farmer
names.
Fred is who you're thinking of.
No, not Farmer Fred, not Frank. No.
Rancher Randy, Rancher Ralph.
Is there a Rancher Randy?
Yeah, I think he was with a boy though at the rodeo. Everybody's gay.
Can I tell you something?
Doesn't anybody like girls?
I know he might be a little, but This is a confession I gotta make.
Okay.
I may have been under the bleachers with him.
Who? Randy or Ralph?
Randy.
You little hoochie. So he does like girls. Recently or like in the 60s?
I don't think he knew it because I kept saying, here, this isn't a
What
puffer.
do you
Try
mean he
this.
didn't know it?
Well, we were kind of sitting, well, I was sitting behind him a few seats. This is before I got arrested.
Under the bleacher. Is this rodeo night Saturday? I don't even want to know what you did. He was my target.
I know, but you said you didn't want him anymore, so I just
I
wanted to.
I wasn't talking about him. I was talking about Randy. Are you talking about Randy or Ralph?
Randy.
Oh, okay. I thought he liked the boys.
Well, he liked my skirt curtain.
Turns out you squirted him with your magic spray.
You know, I will have to show you all my skirts.
That love potion, I'll tell you what, you could patent that too.
Listen, have you ever seen a hula
Love
girl?
potion 69.
You ever seen a hula girl? This is what I did to him, though. I had the skirt on,
A hula girl?
and then I was just, your belly can roll in and out.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
in the hips.
Your belly damn sure does. Mercy.
It's all in the hips.
Okay, then, I believe
Every
you.
bit of it. Anytime you want to dance and lesson, hula lesson, let me know. Oh, I also found a little hula doll to put on my back next to the
Okay.
ring ring.
Oh, and she wiggles when you ride it? One of them bobble things?
Yes.
That's fun. And you still have the little ringer thing on it, but if you have a flat,
Ring ring.
you ain't going far if you have a flat. But if you fill that basket up with your special herbs and you're going down the road and you're walking your flattened, tired back thingy.
I'm going to the farmer's market.
Okay, that's a good idea. Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to sell it like it's lettuce.
You could sell that lettuce, that wild organic lettuce. You could sell your Love Potion 69. You could sell,
My
your tea. No, you little heifer. Oh, God. I was thinking more along the lines of the pineapple tea with peyote in it.
Oh my goodness.
You could patent that. That's good stuff.
If we're talking pineapple,
Yeah. So you've got things to sell at the farmer's market. Keep your skirt down. You don't need to sell that.
okay,
Right.
what if I give it away for free?
Oh my God. As long as you don't do it near the vegetables, you know people are going to eat that stuff.
Can I do it under the veggie table?
As long as nobody can see you, Annie, my Lord have mercy.
All right, well, you got to run the vegetable stand then.
Oh my God.
Just don't look under the table.
I would never.
And don't pay any attention if you're right.
Okay.
That just means that maybe we got into the right spot.
Upside down pineapples. Yes, Tracy.
I am not sitting on an upside down pineapple.
No, that would be very pokey.
I'm not even sitting on a right side down pineapple.
I wouldn't sit on pineapple at all.
But I got a new knife. Well, it's kind of like one of these circle things that you, like an apple.
Oh yeah, yeah, uh-huh.
But it's much harder. But you go,
Yeah. Those are nice.
it might take you a couple days.
Yeah.
But then you got the pineapple.
Yeah.
Does everybody out in the world know what pineapple means?
I don't
You know,
think so.
we could be talking.
You
How
might
many
need to
people do
explain.
you think know what pineapple means?
I don't think, honey, I don't think they do.
Okay, so what it is, just in case you don't know, or somebody calls you and you need specifics. When you eat a pineapple, it changes your vahoo to great pheromones and a little tasty.
Who would have ever thought?
Don't eat tomatoes.
No tomatoes. Oops, I didn't mean to move you guys.
Don't eat tomatoes because it
No
does the
tomatoes.
opposite.
Tomatoes do the opposite, really? So like if I made my spaghetti casserole, you know I'm famous for that. It has lots of tomatoes in it. That's not good. Should I
Okay,
stop?
well, what we could do,
I could make a pineapple dessert and counteract it.
there's Febreze.
Ooh, I could do pineapple.
They have these Febreze. So it's got a real little nozzle. You could just shoot that up in there.
Oh, good Lord.
Listen, that Febreze, it could be like an emergency.
Girl.
If there's an emergency, we'll break out the Febreze, shoot the Vajahu. If you eat tomatoes. Only if you eat tomatoes. Oh my gosh, I feel like I need to make a new scent.
Okay, well, you go right ahead with
I
that.
wonder if I write Febreze, if they will listen to me.
Oh my God.
I might have to write them.
Well, I just think you need a patent for all that business because you've been creating all these potions and these teas and whatnot. And I just think if you don't patent it, somebody run off with your ideas. I think so. You need to be careful, honey. There's thieves everywhere.
No, no, I'm not saying anybody else steaks because I eat tomatoes. I'm giving a warning that I've heard if you, and I don't think it's in a sauce. I think you just have to bite into the
Say
tomato.
you're Italian and Mexicans, they don't stick down there. Honey, just have some pineapple dessert and it'll be fine.
You know, have you ever had pineapple whipped cake with a
And
whipped
if you do
topping?
have lots of red sauce, all you have to do is get a can of that whipped cream spray and maybe some chocolate syrup and plum jam or something. It's that's right, Tracy. Spaghetti sauce with potatoes in it. But I'm telling you, you can counteract it with other topical ingredients when the time comes.
You know what? Chiquita ought to hire me.
I might not be the biggest hoochie in the county, but I do have some knowledge. I am Mrs. Hoover, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you can't even see. Listen, she was known in high school and junior high as Hoover.
Who knew that husband number 6 would be Mr. Hoover? And here I'm sitting, Franny Hoover,
Listen,
hoovering, trying to hoover, and nobody wants hoovering from Granny. No, 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 Franny, no, I didn't win. I'm with my buddy Bobby. Give me a damn break, you
like Bobby
Bobby.
Brady.
No, sitting up there with Bobby in the stands like they don't have. Why's everybody got boyfriends? The boys
Why is
have
Bobby getting
boyfriends.
around so much?
I just now anyway. Farmer Fred is widowed, and I know he liked hoo-hoos at one point in his life because he did have a lady.
I have a question.
I know that you do.
Why is Bobby getting around more than I am? Okay, now I got competition.
We've got to talk to Bobby and see if he's got a secret, and see if he wants a wiener warmer. Because you know what? I could trust his pecker measurements, and I'll just make his wiener warmer according to what he says. And then we could put them in the farmer's market too.
I got a plan. All right. Since Bobby has moved around all these bins you like, we're going to get him a wiener warmer, right? And then, you know how you got to time off, but we're just going to.
Ooh, I could sprinkle itching powder on the
If we
inside of
could
that.
tie it off really
No.
tight.
All I have to do is sprinkle some itching powder inside of that wiener warmer. And then when he wears it, his willy just itch to death.
I was just
And then
thinking,
all of his lovers will think that he's got something.
if we tie it really tight, it'll just.
I'm not tying it. They put it on
I'll
his
tie the
elbow.
daggone thing. I'll
No,
be like,
Bobby
come
don't
here,
like
Bobby.
girls, especially wild ones that shave themselves and leave fuzzy leg hair.
I'll knock him out.
Oh my God.
When I see him go to the Piggle Wiggle, I'm gonna be on that little. I'm gonna get my electric card out.
Okay.
I'm gonna charge it till it's super fast. And
Okay.
when I see him, I'm gonna kick that thing down in second gear. Yeah. And I'm gonna run right at him. I'm gonna take his legs out. Who wants somebody with broken legs?
Well, you know,
He's gonna be in traction for a little while.
he couldn't
So
run
he's
very
out of
far.
action.
I
If
know.
you're in traction, you're out of action.
Mm. All right. Well, once you get him, what are you going to do? Just interview him and see what his trick
Well,
is.
he'll be knocked out.
But I need to know what he is doing to get all of my potential lovers to go to the rodeo with him.
Might because he has a mustache.
I'm not going to have a mustache.
Well, you could get one of those at the free dollar thing, and they stick on.
I don't think it would look good with a mustache.
Okay, but men might like it.
Well,
I like mustaches.
I know that you do.
So why
Okay.
can't a man like a mustache?
Well, I don't know, honey. I don't have the boy parts. Now, I know that there's these strappy things I've heard of that if you want to be a boy, you can, behind closed doors, do some strappy things. Now, all that is private things between two consenting adults. Oh, I forgot to do the disclaimer. Oh my. I'll do it at the end. These might be adult contents. Discretion is advised to watch this video. Oopsie daisy.
See what happens?
As long
She,
as we just got to keep it all
her
adults.
blood pressure medicine, she takes too much of it
I
sometimes.
missed my pill, y'all. My brain ain't working right. You know, I have to have my pill.
So, you know what? I'm just going to make you some pills. I have a little pill container. It's a pill press.
I just got so excited to use my cup, and
Oh, you know what? I think my dog carried my cup off.
well, you better get it back.
I got to find it.
Your ass dog.
Astrid.
Well, whatever its name is, tell it you need.
All right. She
I
does her
gave
own
that
thing.
to you. I'm special.
She does her own daggone thing. She never listens to
It's a
me.
girl dog that you named Ass.
Astrid, not ass.
That's terrible.
Astrid.
Poor little doggy.
Excuse me.
Have you been drinking your tea? Oh, girl, you need to send me. I need to come by
Oh,
and get some.
here she comes. She heard her name.
Oh, bless it. I need to come by and get some of that tea that you've made and
Why
see
don't
if
you come over tonight for dinner?
we need to do pineapple tea. And yes, pineapple peyote tea.
Oh, we can
And
market that. I'm telling you.
we could light some herbs on in the iron skillet, put it over the open fire, and see if we can't lure Bigfoot out. Bigfoot needs to come out for maybe some roasted marshmallows. That'd be fun.
I figured something out. It really wasn't Bigfoot. There is no Bigfoot in our area. What it is, it's Farmer Fred, and he's wearing a ghillie suit.
No, there's gonna be a Bigfoot out
No,
there. I
he's gonna.
know there are.
I'm
Honey,
telling you.
we saw
I
that
saw him.
the fur on the bark in the forest. I've seen the Bigfoot fur. You have Bigfoot out there at the lake in the forest. Yes, you do.
So it's not Frank in a ghillie suit.
I believe, I believe, I believe there's a Bigfoot out there.
Well, somebody's spying on me.
Well, it probably is him.
What if we do
Farmer
this?
Fred can barely walk. First of all, he's 89 years old, probably if he's a day older than God, probably.
Then how
And
is
he
he so
his hadn't been a
hung?
widow very long. He's probably still grieving. I don't know why he'd be peeping on you.
I have a question.
I know you do.
If he's 89 years old, how is he hung so well?
How do you know how he's hung?
I told you.
Honey, he ain't been a widow long enough for you to know anything about that man. Shame on you, Annie. You're going to the devil. Oh my God.
Listen, I just did an interview with him for you because I knew you had the hots for him. And he has lots of money.
He
And
has
he
that
owns a
giant
huge.
farm, and you always got them mini horses out there. I love them baby horses and baby goats and miniature goats. I need that farm in my life. And if he's going to go to the Lord soon anyway, and he's recently widowed, I can make him biscuits and gravy. He can play with my one booby and make him happy. I can take my teeth out if he wants to frenulum.
Oh, there we go. Hoover.
You know, I can
Hoover.
make the man happy for his life, and I can
That's
really
what she
cook,
looks like.
make him some biscuits and stuff, and then I could have that farm and have all the baby animals. And you could come visit, and we could grow your herbs there. He's
Well,
got
why do I
about
have to visit? Why can't I live? The farm is big.
well, you can if
I
you want
can
to.
move my
Shit
trailer.
fire. You don't have to freaking yell at me. Shit house Hattie.
I can wear. I mean, I can move my trailer. I'm not wearing my trailer. It's too
You
big.
can bring your trailer and park it back in the back 40, and you can grow your diddly damned herbs. Yes, you sure can.
Oh my gosh, we're going to be
But
rich.
I don't have a lake. There's you can frolic in the horse troughs if you want to out there. They're big, those big round things.
Oh, I like. Okay, no horses
Now
are.
watch out. There's water dogs in them. Do you know what a water dog is? And it's
Uh-uh.
real slimy on the bottom. You get in, there's water dogs. They swim in there. It's water newt. It's like a newt that just lives in the water. And they're called
I don't
water.
want no damn newt up my hoo.
Well, then you'd have to go down to the pond, and there's a lot of green algae and stuff, and it'll make your schmegma green.
I don't have schmegma, and that's a nasty word. Ugh.
But there's catfish there. If you like
Look
catfish,
at
there's
this.
catfish. Oh, the catfish might be able to get your legs smooth if you hold still long
Look at
enough.
this. I just discovered. Look how light my tongue is.
Well, what's the matter with it?
Why is it so light?
Probably because that peyote tea. Mine's not. Mine's not that color.
Let me see. Well, how are you going to see going like this? You know why?
Mine
Maybe
looks
because
like mine looks like pink because it's supposed to be, and coffee.
maybe I just been using mine too much.
Oh dear God in heaven, that could be. That's a possibility.
So I don't even know what we're doing. I'm so confused right now.
Well, we're
I think we should
planning
go back
on.
and talk about me.
I don't. You need to stay away from my farmer Fred. I'm going to try to.
You
I'm
could
going to
have him.
bat my eyes at him.
He's too old for me.
I want to go out there and I want to make friends with all them little horses. And
Oh,
he's got donkeys and baby goats, little
that's what I was
tiny
going to
baby.
talk about. So we
You
all
just keep
know
your paws off of Fred.
you can have him. Listen,
Thank you very much.
we all know how I look like Lady Godiva.
Yeah.
It's not a secret. Look at me. I could run one of those little baby ponies, sit sideways, naked, hair hanging down.
In the moonlight, going through your fields out there. Absolutely. And you can you get take my necklace off before you do any of that business.
I got to get me a pony.
Oh my God.
Yep, since the bovine's been massacred by two
Oh
bad
my God. He
trucks.
turned into enchiladas, didn't he?
He was just like not
Well,
good.
I'm
I
so
went out and looked at him.
sorry. Poor little Brutus. He just was love struck.
The only thing left was his nose ring.
He was just love struck. Poor little guy.
Well, that's like everybody I walk past.
Boys, quit squirting everything.
Just saying.
Quit squirting everything. Even the animals have gone wild.
You know what? We need to make some friends and do questions. Like submit questions to us, and maybe next Friday. Oh, wait a minute. I had doctor's appointments. Oh, I'll be here in the afternoon. So you and I can talk. But you know what? We get to answer questions that people don't understand. We
Yeah,
could be like,
just ask a granny segment.
we
Just
could be
ask
like
granny.
sex therapists.
Okay, we've got information
You've
to
had
do.
sex because you're Miss Hoover.
I'm on husband number 6.
Uh,
So,
I may have had sex once or twice.
um, you know, there's a lot of information up here. And I can tell gently in a ladylike way, give information to these young ladies that they need to know. I can teach them how to hoover.
So that's what we're going to do. What do you think?
Well, you
We
want to
can
do it
take
weekly,
questions.
monthly, or just as requested?
We can do it once a month. That gives everybody plenty of time to think of what they want to
That's
talk about.
lots of time to send us questions.
That
Yeah,
gives me lots of time.
yeah. Tracy, you and your friends, y'all get together in your family, and you think of some questions, and you send us a message, and
I
Annie and Franny will answer it for you and your little friends, your sisters, your daughters, whatever it is. And if you have questions or if you things we need to talk about, you send your questions. You can. Can you not message on here? Well, you can just put them down in the comments, and I guess I'll write them down. I got me a pad right here. Do you have any questions, darling?
Why is my lip a different color?
Honey, you are so strange. I don't know what to tell you. I do not know.
What is
You've
going
lost your
on
ever
now?
loving mind. Or bats in your belfry, it has been determined. All right, I got my little pad. So if y'all have questions, where do we send our questions is our only question.
Isn't there a play? Isn't there something? Make comments. There should be a comment section.
Well, she can comment down here and I'll write them down. Because
Well, our time is almost up, so it's got to be quick.
what time is it? Oh, mercy. Oh, mercy.
And we're losing people as far as we go now.
Oh dear, people are leaving. Well, all right, Tracy, you just send us your questions. Yeah, you can send them on text, or you can do it on TikTok, or you can just do it in, since you've got our phone numbers.
Don't forget, what is Monday? What we talk about together on Mondays?
Monday's the 10th of February.
No, I mean, what do we normally have a Monday chat? Like, I know Tuesday is Taco Tuesday
Taco Tuesday, Wiener Wednesday.
and Winter Wednesday.
Tuesday and Wednesdays are absolutely, but
Maybe we'll only do Tuesdays and Wednesdays,
yeah,
and that gives everybody plenty of time to talk or ask questions.
well, that's right.
Because
But
what I don't
I think
know, Franny does.
I think once in a while we should do an afternoon tea, and that can be where grannies spill the tea. And it could be celebrity gossip, it could be political gossip, it could be personal gossip. But that could
Great
be
idea.
our tea time in the afternoon.
That's a great idea.
That we could do that on the weekends once in a while, to be announced. I think that'd be
To
fun.
be announced.
Yeah, I think that would be
Ooh, I
fun.
like tea time. I got a teacup to drink out of.
Yeah, if you can get it back from your damn dog.
No, that's a different one. I got a
Oh,
teacup, a real pretty one. I got a party one.
I sent you a pretty one,
No,
heifer.
that's a coffee cup. I'm talking tea. I have a teacup.
Well, I do too.
I'm gonna look
I'm
fancy.
gonna have to go through my china cabinet and see what my granny left me.
I'm gonna look fancy.
My grandmother, I know there's some tea.
You better all just back up.
They're little bitty things, but
I'm just gonna look fancy on tea time.
we
Whenever we
can
do
we
it.
can put our
Tea
little,
time.
yep, have our nails done, and
Y'all gonna be shocked how pretty I look.
we can be ladies.
I could be a lady.
Yeah, right. You can't even act right in church.
I can smile and be a lady while I do it.
We're gonna have to
Thank
try.
you.
You're gonna
Thank
have to try.
you so much.
Oh my good lord, you're gonna have to try real hard to act like a lady with some class. Do you know what class is? Class. Put your pinky out. Have your little teacup.
See, look at this.
And we can talk about things. We can spill the tea.
All right, I'm all for that.
That sounds fun, right?
People are gonna get mad at us when we talk about stuff.
Tea time in the afternoons with Granny. On, maybe on a Friday or Saturday or Sunday or something.
Can't be a Sunday.
Can't be a Sunday. Okay then.
I'm in church
Saturday.
all day. I'm in prayer all day.
Once, oh sure you are. Once in a while on a Saturday, maybe we can have
Okay.
tea time and we can spill the tea.
I think that's fun, spilling tea.
Things
And
need
I
to be.
don't mean like all over me, which I normally do. I
No,
mean gossip,
I think that there's things need to be talked about.
granny gossip, and great tea time with
There's football things. There's musician things. There's
football. Who watches football?
there's political things. Well, honey, there's you got to watch the Chiefs because there's tea to be spilled about the Chiefs and Taylor Swift and all of these different. There's things people are talking. The Super Bowl is coming up.
Well, now I'm gonna have to go out and buy a magazine to catch up on it. I'm not giving any names because nobody's my
We
sponsor.
use your Google machine.
Oh, I can use the Google machine. You're right.
Yep, yep, yep. You sure enough can.
Okay, so we're agreed that we're going to do talk to Granny,
Sonia loves football.
spill the
I
tea.
like to watch all them tight ends. To be honest, don't have a clue what they're doing, but they go back and forth.
I like
Too many,
baseball.
too many commercials. I cannot stand
I
baseball.
love baseball. I like when they
I do like the
slide.
tight pants, though. Those are nice.
Have you seen baseball men slide?
Yeah, but
And
there's not
you were the one
there's
waiting
not
the other end.
close ups like when the football. Whoever's down there, that's what I need to do for a living is be a camera person down there on the sidelines of the football play. I'd get the close ups that all these ladies want. These people that pan out and show the whole field. Who the hell cares about the ball? Show me the tight ends. That's all I care about.
So you can do that. And I'm going to do baseball. I'm going to stand on home plate. So every time they run in and slide,
You can collide with you.
I'm at home plate.
All right. Well, whatever it takes, honey, to get you some action. I still think we need to go out one of these nights and search for Bigfoot, but I don't think you should be naked. And you should put on your bloomers for sure. For sure.
I gotta get us a big disco ball. Oh, now
Why? For the campfire?
well, yeah,
Why?
because we're going to be dancing around and we might have some lights.
Okay.
We can make it like a club without being a club.
we can take the twinkly fairy lights off my house, and I'll bring them with me. We can string them around the trees, and then we can make a great big bonfire.
We can
We can
wrap them around us so we twinkle.
Okay.
I always want to twinkle.
Okay. Well, you've got that sparkly powder. That worked last
Like a
time.
disco ball down there.
That it worked last time, honey. I'm just saying.
Yes. Yes. I'll be live Saturday morning for coffee talk. And then, of course, at 10. And then starts my sabbatical.
Uh-oh. For Lent?
Is it time for
I
Lent?
don't know, honey.
I have lint all over everything.
I don't do
I
that.
don't need no more damn lint.
I don't know. I don't know anything about Lent. I've never done that before.
I've got enough going on without having some more lint on me.
And they say that you can't eat meat. I love meat. You know I'm a sausage girl. I don't go like a week or two or however long Lent is
I don't like
without
somebody telling me what I
have some
can't and who I
um,
can't eat.
I can give up something. What can I give up? Hmm.
I ain't giving up nothing.
I don't know what to give up.
I'm a good person. I don't need to give up
I
anything.
can give up crocheting wiener warmers for a couple weeks. I can do that. I can give that up for Lent.
Well, I'm still worrying about. All right, listen, we gotta get ready to go, but I do want to mention that we need to do Mardi Gras. We need to go to Mardi Gras.
Oh yeah, let's do it. I need some beads. I've got some, but I need some more.
I
I
need
do.
the beads. That's my goal.
Do you think people will throw me very many beads if I only have one booby?
Yeah, yeah. It's all about the boob.
Well, there's only one.
It's fine.
I might get another one someday. I don't know how they're going to make them look alike, but we'll see.
We will do it. If I have to get in and stitch you up myself, I will.
I have a crocheted one, but I don't ever wear it because it's stupid. And it's itchy.
Like my hair. My hair's. Look at this.
Your hair looks fabulous, darling. I love it. I absolutely love it. Looks fantastic.
So okay, I gotta go. I gotta go tinkle.
Yeah, Tracy. Thank you, honey, for staying with us. I just love you.
I gotta tinkle really bad.
She gotta make water. Gotta go make the water. All right, honey. Well, I've enjoyed the visit. Once a week is all that and then on occasion Saturday tea would be fantastic. But we need to have a Just Ask Granny segment if people just ask us what they really, really, really want to know.
We can read them.
Even if it's about the male body, I can teach it. The frenulum, the taint, there's things.
All right, love everybody. Everybody's telling us love. Goodbye.
Okay, well, hold on. I have to do this disclaimer. If I can find it.
This is very important, everybody.
Yep, it is. Do-do-do-do-do-do. The preceding conversation between Granny Annie and Granny Franny does not necessarily represent the opinions of either granny. It is for entertainment and information purposes only. Discretion is advised for all of our videos on the Grannies with Opinions channel. Why are you so close to the camera, honey?
Watch what I'm doing.
Adult conversations and humor and situations will be discussed. Discretion is advised. It is not for children.
Are you ready?
Not for children.
Did you see it?
To see what? Oh, I saw it. You see it? What?
I did. Look how talented we are. And see, this is family genes.
Yeah, it must be.
Family genes. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know everybody can't do that?
I know it, but I can't. It's genetic. It's hereditary. The ability. That's why I can tie a cherry stem with my tongue.
I can
And
try.
I was only like 12 when I learned that, but it taught me how to do things. And then I became Mrs. Hoover later.
Hoover and frenulum, and we'll talk about that when we come back.
All right. Giddy up, yeehaw. Love you.
All right. Love everybody. Make sure you hit the like button.
Love you.
Make sure you
Tracy and
subscribe.
Sonia.
And make sure
And Mark,
to
if he's
share.
still here. And Licia, she had to leave. But thank y'all
Tracy can
for
do that.
yes, thank y'all for coming and hanging out with Grannies today. We just love you. And we'll see you.
I love you more than my luggage.
I love you more than my luggage. If we have tea on Saturday, we'll announce it. But other than that, it's going to be Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Wednesdays. Is that all right with you?
Love you.
Moo
All
cow.
you.
Moo. Love y'all. Bye, y'all. Bye.
Oh, oh!
Oh.
Don't
Ah,
look at my wall.
I saw your wall.
I gotta go. How do I get the hell out of here?
Bye.
Bye.